Mahbuba, the heartbreaking story of the Oromo girl who touched the world. Mahbuba, also known as Bilillee, is remembered not just as an Oromo girl but as a symbol of love, loss, and resilience. Her life story, though brief, continues to echo through history as a testament to the human spirit. Join us as we delve into the poignant tale of Mahbuba, whose journey took her from the lush lands of Oromia to the courts of Europe, leaving an indelible mark on all who knew her. Mahbuba, an Oromo girl whose exact birth year remains uncertain, was born into the rolling hills and rich culture of Oromia. She was a child of nature, full of curiosity and innocence. But her idyllic life took a tragic turn when she was captured during a raid, a fate that befell many Oromo children during the 19th century. During the 19th century, the slave trade was rampant in East Africa. Oromo children were often targeted due to their beauty and strength, and many were sold into servitude or taken far from their homeland. Mahbuba was sold into slavery and taken to the Arabian Peninsula. It was there that she caught the eye of Austrian explorer Werner Munzinger, who purchased her freedom, a remarkable spirit that deserved a chance at life. Munzinger brought Mahbuba to Europe, where she became part of his household. Her intelligence, charm, and resilience quickly won the hearts of those around her. However, life in Europe was a double-edged sword. While she was free, she struggled to adjust to a world so different from her homeland. In Europe, Mahbuba lived in the Munzinger family's home, where she learned new languages and customs. Yet she remained deeply connected to her Oromo roots. She would sing traditional Oromo songs, her voice echoing the longing for her homeland. One of her songs, Bilillee, became a symbol of her longing and sorrow. In Afan Oromo, Bilillee means call out, and her haunting melodies seemed to call out to the land she had left behind. It was more than just a melody. It was her way of expressing the pain of displacement, the love for her roots, and the hope that one day she might return. Bilillee, Bilillee, my heart cries for you. O my mother, my father, will I see you again? The rivers and mountains of my home call to me, but I am here, far away, lost and alone. The lyrics are simple yet deeply emotional, reflecting the thoughts of a young girl torn from her world. Her voice carried the weight of separation and the deep bond she felt with her family and the Oromo lands. In Europe, Mahbuba found herself in an alien environment. Werner Munzinger, the Austrian explorer who freed her, treated her with kindness and tried to integrate her into his world. Mahbuba learned to read and write, and she quickly mastered languages, demonstrating her intelligence and adaptability. Climate, the vibrant culture, and most importantly, her parents. Her song Bilillee became her solace, a way to keep her connection to her Oromo identity alive. Mahbuba, despite her young age, often wrote letters to her parents back in Oromia. These letters were filled with hope and longing, as she tried to bridge the distance between her new life in Europe and her old one in Oromia. Dearest mother and father, I hope this letter reaches you, though I am far away. I miss the rivers where we played, the songs you sang to me, and the smell of our home. Every day I dream of the moment I can see you again. Until then, know that I carry your love in my heart. It is said that Mahbuba's letters were never delivered, but they represent her deep longing and her unwavering connection to her roots. Writing became her way of expressing the love she couldn't physically share. Despite the care she received, Mahbuba struggled to adjust to the cold European climate. The physical and emotional toll of her journey began to weigh heavily on her. She became frail, and her condition worsened with time. Her song, once a cry of hope, became a lullaby that soothed her during her final days. It was as if each note carried her spirit closer to the land she so desperately missed. Mahbuba's story, and her song Bilillee, have been passed down through generations, becoming a symbol of resilience and the unbreakable bond between a person and their homeland. Her words remind us of the importance of connection, identity, and the enduring power of love for one's roots. Mahbuba's life, though short, continues to inspire. Her voice, silenced too soon, still calls out across time, reminding us of the beauty of culture, the pain of separation, and the hope for reunion. She may have been far from home, but her heart always belonged to Oromia. The harsh climate, combined with the emotional weight of her experiences, weakened her. She fell gravely ill, and despite the efforts of those who cared for her, she passed away at a young age. Mahbuba was buried far from her homeland, but her story was far from over. Her life became a symbol of the struggles faced by the Oromo people, and a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. Mahbuba's story has been passed down through generations, inspiring songs, poems, and artworks. Her name lives on, not just among the Oromo, but among all who hear her story. She represents the pain of displacement, the strength to survive, and the hope for a better future. Mahbuba's life reminds us of the resilience of our people and the importance of never forgetting where we come from. Her voice, though silenced, continues to call out through the ages. Bilillee is more than a song. It's a call for justice, remembrance, and unity. It embodies the spirit of the Oromo people and their connection to their culture and land. Mahbuba's story, like the song, is a bridge between the past and the future, connecting us to the trials and triumphs of those who came before us. Mahbuba's life, though brief, left an impact that spans continents and centuries. Her story reminds us of the strength found in love, culture, and resilience. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the life of Mahbuba. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more history of Ethiopia and Ethiopians. Until next time.